Hey YouTube, it's Courtney. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm just going to touch base on something a little bit more serious, and I'm just going to pose a series of questions to those who think that transgender, gay, lesbian, whatever, is an abomination, all this other negative things that they really don't understand. And the reason for this is because a friend of mine had mentioned me in a comment of a story that is going around on Facebook about this transgender teen who was born a boy and is now transitioned into a female. And I just want to read off some of previous comments just to give you like a overview of the feel of it. Somebody has said, what I see are some parents and doctors that need to be put into prison. What an abomination. Tomorrow she'll feel like a duck and her parents will probably get her feathers because some doctor will probably agree with her. She'll probably be the youngest child to become a duck. Somebody else had mentioned, I feel bad for the poor bastard that finds out a little too late it used to be a boy. Somebody else has said it's gross. And my response to everything was, how would y'all feel if you lived a lie your whole life? To hide who you really are on the inside, but yet too afraid to reflect on the outside. How would you deal with being so depressed and alone to know that every day of your life you wish that you died just so you can be free from yourself in the world? How would you be able to look yourself in the mirror and try to smile despite everything and try to make everyone around you happy? How would you deal with your child battling a war that no drugs can treat? You can't help fight. And to see your child suffer every day to live up to what they think you want, yet lie to themselves. How would you feel if you turned your child away for telling you how they feel and they killed themselves? How could you cope with the fact that you were the one that they needed the most to be their support system and you let them down? As you as a parent or a family member or friend had one job, and that's to accept that person for who they deserve to be. But yet you can't look past your own opinions, beliefs, and so forth to accept something that is really a matter of life and death. Can you live with the fact that you would kill your own child because of their choices rather than love them and want them to be happy at all costs? What would you choose? What if you were in the position of a transgender child's parent? When you're on your deathbed, can you die with the dignity that you looked past it and accepted them? Or would you rather die on your deathbed knowing that you turned your child away for being who they are? Ask yourself these questions and really stop and think. What would you do if you were put in that position? So basically what I want to challenge everybody is to share this with somebody who disagrees. Ask them, what would you do if you were put in that position? Would you make the choice where you would turn your child away and the fact that you disown them, they kill themselves? What would you do? Could you live with that? Could you face the fact that your reaction meant life and death to them? What would you choose? Could you face the fact that you didn't accept them and they killed themselves? It's really sad to see that people are so close-minded and they're not even thinking in the aspect of this could potentially be me. I could be potentially be a parent of a child that is gay or transgender or whatever. Would you really look your child in the eyes and disown them and tell them that they're an abomination? They have no right to be happy and that they have to live a lie for the rest of their lives just to make you comfortable and your friends comfortable? Is that what a parent is supposed to be? Is that what a true parent is? Because to my understanding, a true parent is loving their child unconditionally, no matter what, and wanting happiness for their child. no matter what. So do you really deserve to be a parent at all if you can't accept the fact that these issues may arise and you can't get back past your own self-centeredness to look your child in the eye and say, it's okay, I still love you and I accept you and I just want you to be happy? Can you really face that? Can you, or is everything that you believe in so overpowering that you would rather pretty much hand a kid, your child, a weapon to end their life? Is that what you really, really want to send to your child? Is that the kind of message that we want to send to generations? That you have to be a certain way? Or else you don't matter, you don't have a voice? It's something to really think about. And I don't know if anybody is gonna take this seriously, but you know what? To those people who are so close-minded and so negative about this and accuse parents of brainwashing their children, I hope your child comes out to you and tells you that they're gay or that they are transgender, so that way you stop and you think, what do I do? Do I turn my child away and disown them? Or do I accept them and love them? Because honestly, your reaction determines if they live or die. So if you turn your child away, you better be able to accept and cope with the fact that you essentially killed your child. You buried your own child because you're so close-minded. Are you prepared for that? Are you prepared to live with that for the rest of your life? Knowing that your child could be there, right beside you, whether or not they're gay or transgender, whatever. Or would you rather them be in the ground so that way you don't have to look at them? Ask yourselves.